we've got an aerospace bush. Come on, Dennis, come and talk to me a little bit. So just talk us through the two BNJs that we refer to as 3 and 4. On BNJ 3, what have we got running at the moment, mate?
We got running that aerospace.
It's a bush.
It's a bush, yeah.
Bush. And what's the order quantity for?
The order quantities are 400.
But this is a
continuations order. We get like a 4 or 5 continuation, same repeat run job.
So when you're running this, and this has been running for a little while again, what are the key features on the part that you're looking out for?
Key features on the part, we look over the length here, what's 2.5 to 2.55.
Okay.
And we get that threading as well. It's quite tricky, that thread, because of the material situation.
So the material, it being an aircraft stainless steel, is we have to go through a gauge check process every morning, don't we? Because
every daily, that threading gauge check every morning.
And how do we check the thread gauge every morning?
And with the inspection, we have on a sheet there. Yeah. The inspection people coming. They come in, they take the gauge to inspection, they check it, and then they have some program as well on the VG where they check it, and they stamp it. Yeah. Every morning, Tyler did it. Yeah.
So this is the card for the evening shift, but we've got. So every morning it goes on the VG, the screw plug gauge gets checked for wear, and then we have a master in final inspection for checking that as well, purely because of the number of parts that we're doing and the wear on the gauge. Yeah. So generally it runs well. What's the cycle time on it, mate?
Cycle times we get here on 282 seconds per part, and it's running well. Longer we follow the procedures on our layout, we change the regular one is required to change.
So we've been running this part for a long time, so we know tool life, we have it on measuring.
On measuring, and been running fine.
Really good.
Very good, yeah.
Brilliant. So what about on BNJ4? It's running a very similar type of product.
Similar, yeah, but it's quite tricky because that one you have a different material.
So this is an Inconel.
Material is quite tricky as well, and we've been running. We didn't run in this job long time ago. We just come back recently, and in the past time we quite challenging job to run because its material is quite hard. And then that's why we can see we put like 2 roughing, one finishing, and one the radius time as well. Okay. To make sure it's running fine. Apart from that, we get that on the board is quite. We don't have a major issue on the board, but the tricky part is
there's a roughing, a fair bit of material to come out.
Exactly.
Tough material to machine. So again, just looking at the part, visually really important, being an aerospace part, and critical on the features, so using measuring again.
As well,
So all of our data is collected and stored for us to analyse and understand how productivity is going. Thanks for your time, Dennis. That's really good. I'll leave you with that part.